Hello, friends. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the third worked example on equations under modular arithmetic. In our previous lessons, we've worked on the first two equations. The very first, a linear equation. The second one, a simultaneous equation with just one unknown. So today, we're going to be looking at how to solve simultaneous equation under modular arithmetic. So look at what we have right on the board. We are asked to get the value of x and y. Now, when we have 3x plus 5 equal to 1 modulo 5, 9x minus 3y equals to 4 modulo 5. And note this modulo are the same. So when it comes to simultaneous equation, it is very feasible, very doable, for you to solve for the unknowns when you have the same modulo, operation. So 3x plus 5 equal to 1 modulo 5, 9x minus 3y equal to 4 modulo 5. You're going to be using the elimination method here. That will help us to hasten things up. So what are we going to do? This equation 1. Yes, equation 2. So what do? We're going to eliminate them. We're going to write them out first. 3x plus 5y equals to 1 in modulo 5. Then 9x minus 3y equals to 4 in modulo 5. So what do? We're going to choose one of the places to eliminate. This 3, this 9. So I'm going to eliminate x. I want to eliminate x. So how do I do that? What's the LCM of 3 and 9? You're looking at the coefficient of x. LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. 3, 9 is 3. So we're going to multiply this with 3, 9, and 9 is 1. So 3 multiplies all through, and 1 multiplies all through. So 3 times 3x is 9x. 3 times plus 5y is plus 15y. 3 times 1 is 3 in modulo 5. So next 1 times 9x is 9x. 1 times this is minus 3y. 1 times 4 is 4 in modulo 5. So what I'm going to do next? Elimination method. Don't forget, you're going to eliminate the x. So what do? We're going to do that by subtracting. 9x minus 9x gives us 0. So if 9x minus 9x gives us, 0. So what I'm going to do next? This 15y minus 3y. 15y minus 3y will give us what? That will give us plus 18y. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. They're both in the same modulo. That's modulo 5. So simple is getting interesting. So what I'm going to do next? This is what we're going to do next. 18y equals to minus 1. We're going to divide both sides with 18. So y is equals to minus 1 over 18. Then modulo 5. Now this is looking quite very, complicated. It's looking very complicated, but it's very simple. For those that have seen the previous lesson, I'm very sure that you'll not find this, puzzling at all. Now, we have a fraction here, 1 over 18, and not just a fraction, we have a negative fraction, so minus 1 over 18. So what I'm going to do first, we're going to assume that this is plus 1 over 18. We're going to convert plus 1 over 18. We're going to solve this in modulo 5. So plus 1 over 18 is the multiplicative inverse of 18. So what is that very thing that 18 will be multiplied with that will give us 1? So let's say 18 times p, 18p equals to 1 in modulo 5. So you're going to create a table. We're going to be looking for the multiples of 5. One of the multiples of 5 you're going to add to 1. That will give us a clean equation. So let's say 5 times 0 is 0. Let me just rush down. Let's say 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. So let's use this. Just keeping values. So 35 plus 1 is 36. 18p equals to 36. Divide both sides with 18. P is 2. That's interesting. So it means 2 times 18, it gives us 36. So when you write 36 in modulo 5, 5 and 36 is 7 minus 1. So 36 in modulo 5 is 1 modulo 5. So 2 modulo 5 is the multiplicative inverse of 18. So it means plus 1 over 18 in modulo 5 will give us 2 modulo 5. So e plus 1 over 18 modulo 5 gives us 2 modulo 5. It means minus 1 over 18 in modulo 5. Don't forget, for those that are just seeing this very lesson for the first time, I'd love you to go ahead and see the previous lesson for you to get 100% understanding of this. So e plus 1 over 18 modulo 5 gives us 2 modulo 5. It means minus 1 over 18 modulo 5 will give us what? Take this remainder away from the modulo. 5 minus 2 is 3 modulo 5. That's 3. So the value of y y is equals to 3 as easy as ABC. So if y is equal to 3, so we're going to substitute this very y into either of those equations, equation 1 or equation 2. Y is 3, let's quickly solve for that. So if y is 3, s is going to be what? S would be, don't forget, that's 3x plus 5 times 3 equals to 1. Don't forget, that's the modulo 5. So 3x plus 15 equals to 1. So that's modulo 5. So send this to the other side. 3x is 1 minus 15 is minus 14. So what are we solving next? Divide both sides with 3s is minus 14 over 3 in modulo 5. So what is x, minus 14 over 3 modulo 5? What I'm going to do is, it looks very, similar to this. So we're going to do something. This minus 14 over 3, we're going to assume that is positive 14 over 3. So we're working on plus 14 over 3 first in modulo 5. So 14 over 3 is 14 times 1 over 3. So we're talking about the inverse of 3, the multiplicative inverse of 3, So there are different ways to solve this. We could solve this, by assuming 14 over 3 is equals to, is equal to x over 3s equals to forward 14, whichever way we want to do it. And just let this be equals to the x we are looking for. So 3s equals to 14 modulo 5. So if 3s equals to 14 modulo 5, we're going to check the multiples of 5. We're going to get something we add to this. Now when we add it to this, we're going to get a befitting equation, that will afford us to get the value of x easily. So 3s equals to 14 modulo 5. Let's look at the set of values we have. If you say 0, 0 plus this, we're going to add a having fraction. So let's check other ones. 5 times 1 is 5. Let's say in between, 5 times 2 is 10. So 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 14 is 24. So 3s equals to 24. 3s equals to 24 will give us x as 8. So the x you're talking about is 8. So if x is 8, don't forget, x is 8. If x is 8, if the x you're talking about is 8, 8 modulo 5, that's way much. 8 modulo 5, we reduce 8 modulo 5 to the right modulo. What are we going to get? We're going to get 3 modulo what? 3 modulo 5. But don't forget, we are talking about negative minus 14 over 3, not positive. So if it's negative minus 14 over 3, it means minus 14 over 3 if x is minus 14 over 3 in modulo 5. So it means minus 14 over 3 will give us what? Don't forget, the x here, you got 8 modulo 5, we reduce it, there's a standard 3 modulo 5. That's positive 14 over 3. So negative 14 over 3 will give us 5 minus 3, which is 2. That's 2 modulo 5, our final result. So x is 2 and y is 3. That's the final result. X is 2 and y is 3. As simple as that. If you fix in the value, you're going to get the same thing. S is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Y is 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 plus 15 is 21. 5 and 21 is 4 and 1. 1 modulo 5. Beautiful. Now, if x is 2 and y is 3, 9 times 2, 18. 18 minus y is 3. 3 times 3, 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. 5 and 9 is 1, remainder 4. 4 modulo 5. You can see it. It looks quite complicated and, it looks quite puzzling, but it's very simple. What do you have to do first? Use the elimination approach. Don't forget, we are talking about the same modulo. So just solve up, follow instructions, and you're good. So we've come to the end of this very lesson. I'm very sure that you've gained something very vital. So I'll allow you to give me a follow on Facebook at Revelation Hub and subscribe to the very channel at EduMosaic and share the lessons with others. See you in the next lesson. Thanks and bye for now.